I'm James Bridges with Survival Edge Lights. The model that you're looking at here is the Nitecore CR6, part of their Chameleon series. Now, when you're evaluating the Chameleon series, one of the items to take note of is the second letter there in the model name. Now, in this case, that indicates what the primary light method would be. So in addition to your white light, the second letter there is going to indicate what your additional primary lighting method would be. Now in this case, the R indicates that the other lighting method will be a red light. And you're actually going to be able to see that here in the LEDs that are provided. The two LEDs, you're going to have one LED for white, and then in this case, since it's the CR6, one LED for red. Makes it pretty neat light to be able to use. Now, one of the first items that we traditionally look at when we're evaluating light is the user interface. In this case, the Chameleon series operates off a rear tailcap switch for on-off, and then you have two button operation to change through the different lighting modes. Now, it's a little hard here to see on the camera, but what you'll see here is the button on the left indicates white, and then the button on the right indicates color. So pretty straightforward to be able to cycle through the different lighting modes there. The Chameleon series has a powerful output. In this case, it's 440 maximum lumens output on the primary white light. It does have a range to be able to go through on that, as its lowest output when you're cycling through your brightness levels is actually 25 lumens. The operational light's pretty straightforward. In this case, you can see right now it's off. I'm going to turn it on. I have it on a low setting so I don't totally blind the camera out. Now, if I was to cycle through, if I want to say, okay, I'm on the white light now, if I wanted to color, what you're going to see, I'm going to turn it here so you can see there's the secondary light there, your secondary light mode thing, in that case, R for red. If I continue to go through colors, what you're going to see is the other LEDs engage. In this case, hold on, let me cycle through. So now you're going to see the additional LEDs engage. So we have the outer lights there in red. If I go one more time, green, and then blue. Pretty straightforward, but nice to be able to have those options. And again, just clicking white, I cycle back to white. Nice to have that flexibility in this type of light. Now, as many of the Nitecore models do, this model can be powered on one 18650 battery. In this case, I have a 2600 mAh version. Or you could optionally power it on two CR123A batteries. The Chameleon does come with some included accessories, or if you've seen some of the other videos, I like to say it comes with a goodie bag of additional options. You can have a clip to attach. You'll get a tactical ring you can use. You can have a lanyard provided. It also includes a holster. And now for maintenance, as you're using your light, some backup O-rings as well as a replacement tailcap switch. This light is rated for the IPX8 standard to 2 meters. That means it's waterproof to 2 meters. So it's definitely nice to have the backup O-rings because over time, over usage, if you're really opening and closing a lot, you may experience some wear and tear. So it's nice to evaluate those at least every 6 months as you maintain your light to make sure it stays in good condition. Continue to read on and find out more about the Chameleon series of lights and find out if it's the right light for you.